Sleight of Mind, Educational Definitions and Examples by J. Claude McDaniel.
Alex sat in the crowded gymnasium, waiting for his son's name to be called during the awards ceremony. He had found out about the event by accident, a passing comment from a neighbor, no email from the school, no official invitation, nothing. And when he tried to wave to his son, his boy barely looked at him, sitting stiffly beside his mother. It wasn't just the coldness from his child anymore. It was the distance radiating from the teachers, the other parents, even the staff who used to greet him warmly. Alex felt like a wall, built not with bricks, but with lies whispered behind closed doors. One of the most damaging and often invisible weapons in a narcissist's arsenal is defamation through secrecy. These tactics are carried out behind the scenes, often without your knowledge, and designed to destroy your credibility, sever your parental authority, and isolate you from key institutions and individuals in your child's life. Because targeted parents often have limited custody or visitation time, the defamation may go unnoticed for weeks or even months. Meanwhile, the narrative being spun in their absence can cause irreparable harm to how schools, doctors, faith communities, and even extended family perceive them, all while the narcissist maintains the image of a concerned and cooperative parent. Unlike public smear campaigns, covert defamation is quiet, private, and deeply strategic. Its goal is to alter how others see you, not through confrontation, but through suggestion, manipulation, and deception. These tactics may include, but are not limited to, mail and communication interference. Important documents, birthday cards, or scheduled messages are returned, intercepted, or never delivered to your child, making you appear inattentive or neglectful. Misleading school and medical officials. The narcissistic parent may falsely claim that you have no legal parental rights, leading teachers, counselors, and medical staff to exclude you from critical decisions and updates. False custody claims. Statements such as, they're not allowed to pick the child up anymore, or they don't have access to school records, are presented as fact, even when legally untrue. Character assassination. Behind closed doors, the narcissist subtly or outrightly paints you as unstable, emotionally dangerous, or indifferent, causing professionals to view your involvement with suspicion. Fabricated abuse allegations. Perhaps the most devastating tactic. False accusations of emotional, verbal, or even physical abuse, often without formal reports, meant only to plant fear and doubt in others' minds. These efforts are not random acts of cruelty. They are coordinated attempts to erode your parental presence in your child's life, while ensuring that institutions align themselves with the alienator's version of reality. The fallout from covert defamation is profound. You may be denied information about your child's academic progress, health, or behavioral challenges. School officials, clergy, and medical staff may become cold or avoidant, having already formed an opinion based on misinformation. Your child may begin to absorb the negative narrative, further damaging your bond. Fighting back is both emotionally exhausting and legally expensive. Court orders may need to be enforced or reestablished. Letters may need to be written. Professionals must be educated, all while you continue trying to maintain a positive connection with your child. Covert defamation is a silent assassin of trust and parental identity. It works in the shadows, manipulating systems, seeding doubt, and turning others into unwitting accomplices in the alienation campaign. The key to confronting these tactics is awareness, documentation, and persistence. The narcissist's greatest weapon is secrecy, and your greatest offense is the courage to bring the truth to light, no matter how long it takes or how many institutions you must remind of your rightful place in your child's life. In the world of narcissistic abuse, few tactics are more insidious than the use of flying monkeys. Borrowed from The Wizard of Oz, the term refers to individuals, often unaware of their manipulation, who are recruited to carry out the narcissist's dirty work. While the narcissist may appear removed or even innocent, their flying monkeys do the bidding. spreading rumors, reinforcing false narratives, and participating in social sabotage. These individuals become unknowing accomplices in alienation, helping the narcissist maintain control while further isolating the targeted parent. And they don't always stop at friends or neighbors. Flying monkeys can include co-workers, church members, professionals, and even your own family. Flying monkeys are not always malicious in intent. Some act out of misplaced loyalty, others out of fear, and many simply believe the false narrative the narcissist has sold them. What unites them is this: they act in ways that cause real harm to the target, emotionally, socially, and legally. How flying monkeys operate: rumor spreaders and reputation wreckers. Neighbors, mutual friends, or relatives may unknowingly spread lies about you, often things they've heard from a narcissist. These rumors create lasting damage in your community, damaging how others view your integrity, your parenting, and your character. Legal saboteurs. A neighbor might write a letter or make a phone call to authorities based on something the alienator planted. These actions can result in CPS involvement, school bias, or even custody complications, all based on misinformation. Inner circle intrusion. The narcissist may recruit flying monkeys from your closest social or family circles. Trusted friends or even family members begin to show subtle changes in attitude, become distant, or actively support the alienating parent, often without ever hearing your side of the story. Generational and extended flying monkeys. In some cases, the reach of manipulation extends well into adulthood. One targeted parent reported that even their child's future in-laws were fed distorted information. These lies shaped how an entire new family system viewed them, creating a social and emotional blockade that carried into weddings, births, and holidays. Secondary flying monkeys. Even those who weren't directly manipulated by the narcissist can adopt the same narrative after hearing it repeated by others. This creates a ripple effect, where a single false story becomes a socially accepted truth. My ex convinced a handful of our neighbors that I was emotionally abusive. Over time, those neighbors wouldn't speak to me. One even helped her move my things out of the house while I was away on a work trip. No one asked for my side of the story. Years after the divorce, my adult daughter's fiancé and his family wouldn't allow me near wedding planning. The mother-in-law had been told I was unstable and dangerous. The same lies I thought faded years ago. The betrayal, all over again, was crushing. Flying monkeys allow the narcissist to extend their reach without ever getting their hands dirty. These unwitting accomplices become weapons of psychological warfare, tearing down the target's reputation, relationships, and emotional stability. Their influence is often more damaging than the narcissist's direct actions because it spreads silently, socially, and systemically. Recognizing these tactics of what they are, manipulation in disguise, is a first step toward reclaiming control, truth, and emotional clarity. In the parts ahead, we will explore strategies for countering the flying monkey effect, regaining your support system, and reinforcing your identity in the face of widespread misinformation.
Thank you for viewing Parental Alienation, Sleight of Mind by J. Claude McDaniel.